Terrible things are happening in my city, and I know this channel is not about politics, but I feel the need to speak about this because I cannot believe what is going on here in Delhi. People are killing each other over what? Religion, their sentiments attached to their beliefs. I don't know what is going on with people, and I never thought that I will have to speak about these things in this channel, that people don't even have the sense that we're not supposed to kill each other. I mean, I made this channel to speak about more spiritual topics, but it seems that a lot of people are so easily manipulated, and they don't see that there is something wrong about killing another person just because they think that they belong to some other religion or their beliefs are different. We need to see that we are much more than our religions. I don't see you as being belonging to any religion. I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't see a people like that, and I wish that everyone sees that we all have so much more in common than we think we have. Just small differences in the ideologies and beliefs create such huge violence and situations. I cannot believe it. My intention is not to point fingers and blame people or take sides, but it's clear, like from the facts, that a lot of things have been going on, and the governments and the police are not doing as they need to do, and there seems to be some, I don't know, some agenda behind all of this. Uh, it's unbelievable that all this is going on, and in some way we are allowing all of this to happen. We are the ones who elect these people in the governments. We give them the power, and they control these police, and they have the power. And even Donald Trump came to India, and that's when all this began. It's utterly unbelievable. It's like the media is focused on one thing, and behind the backs all these things have been happening there. All these clashes are happening. My heart goes out to all of the people who are being affected by this. This is unacceptable, and we should not allow this to happen. And we as a people like you and me, we are always complaining about our governments and our politicians, and we have always heard this even from our parents and people around us, that politics is not good. It's always bad people who are involved in politics. And look what we get out of this. This is what we get out because we so-called good people don't go into that, and that's why these people are over there. These wolves in sheep's clothing are ruling our countries. They are manipulating people. They are causing all this violence and unrest, and all this nonsense is going on, where so many other things that need to be focused and changed for the people. We don't really need any more nationalistic, patriotic, religious people. We need humanitarian people. And I think change will only come when people like you and me, people who are more sensible, more compassionate, are willing to do something for this place, for these people, for the country. And it's only when compassionate and sensible people will get involved in these things, only then the change will come, because otherwise we'll go on pointing fingers, blaming people, and feeling helpless about the situation, and nothing is going to change, as it has continued on for decades now and is continuing on even now. And I think this is high time now. We need to do something about this. We cannot let this happen. We always hope and expect that this new, or maybe the Aam Aadmi Party will be different, maybe they will be good, or we have our hopes and expectations on these people who are like the public figures, that they need to do something about the country. They need to do something about the people. They need to do things about the environment and poverty and so many things that need to be fixed in this place. But we are hoping that they will do that, and yet we all know that all these people are very good at talking loud, gathering crowds and pleasing the people by talking loud things, but they really don't have any substance to what they are saying. They are just promising things to people. They are fooling people, and a lot of the people in the country are not even educated. And education, I don't mean only by studying. Education is of a different kind. That means people being sensible. A lot of people who are educated still don't have any sense, because they are in their mind, they are still quite messed up. But education comes by being sensible and compassionate, and that's when you know what is really the thing that needs to be done, rather than what you feel the urge to do things which are harmful for others. So it's people like you and me that we need to do something about this. We need to change the country. We need to change the world. And we cannot do that by passively sitting and blaming others for their faults. Let's do something about this. You and me, we need to do something. My heart goes out to all the people getting affected by these riots and this violence and all the political nonsense. I really hope and wish for a better day. I wish for better sense. I wish for better leaders. And those leaders are not going to come by voting for these people who are good at talking to the public and fooling people, but it's good people with good intentions, who are people like you and me, who are always away from politics. But things will not change by passively watching and blaming and complaining about things, but things will change only when good intentioned, compassionate people like us get involved in these things. And that will happen only if we are really caring about what's happening, and not just be happy in our bubble that everything is fine in my household, so I don't need to care about what goes on. I think that is quite selfish of us, and I need to admit that even I do that. But I think that it's high time now. We need to do, and we need to bring the change, and that will happen when people like us raise our voice, people like us take things into our own hands, and stop relying on these puppets or these fools or these wolves who are ruining our country and our people. We need to stop relying on them. I hope that this video reaches to more people, and thank you for watching. And there will be a peace meditation attached in the description of this video. Please do share it with everyone, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace.